Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to unbox this Cartier Tank Solo watch, which is an automatic in the extra large size. I'll go through what you get in the red bag, what you get in the red box, and what you get in the accompanying red pouch, which is basically going to be what you get when you buy the watch. I'm also going to go through basically the general features that it has, but this won't be a full review. I'll do that in future videos. Now this is my first unboxing video, so I'm going to be learning through this process with you. However, if you've thought that I've missed anything, drop that in the comments below, or if there's anything you'd like me to cover in a future review, also let me know about that as well. And in any case, it would be brilliant if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. So with that in mind, I've got my trusty white gloves here so we can go through the whole unboxing process. These obviously add an air of professionalism, or more accurately, I bite my nails and they're gross, so let's cover that up. In any case, with that in mind, let's get to the unboxing and see what you get when you buy a Cartier Tank Solo watch. So to begin this incredibly exciting unboxing, we have the Cartier bag. Inside it, of course, we have the box itself that has the watch in it, and we also have a pillow. The pillow basically is going to be an additional pouch that you can put the watch into if you want, and I'll go through both of these. We also, of course, have the envelope, which has various pieces of information, like the receipt in it, which is not particularly exciting. And then also, at the present time, you're going to get a warranty card. The warranty card, of course, is rather being surpassed by their online system, but at the moment, you're still getting this. So that's effectively what you get in the box or in the bag here. And we can go through what's in each of these. So firstly, focusing on the pouch, which doesn't have the watch in it at the moment. We can open that up. It's basically another storage case, and it has a pillow in it. So you can basically put the watch in there, and then wrap it around the pillow and store it there if, for example, you're transporting the watch and don't want to take the full case. It's reasonably thick, so you can kind of see here it's going to stop scratches. It's going to be reasonably resistant to impact, however not perfectly resistant. In that, for example, you basically aren't going to have that much padding when you remove the pillow itself. So it's going to be okay as long as you have enough protection for the watch. And it's not bad if you're traveling, but you're storing it carefully. Now, if we actually look at the box itself, it's relatively unsurprising here, an ordinary box, but obviously if you're buying one of these secondhand, you want to make sure it comes with the box and ideally also with the papers so that you can ensure that it's genuine. Always keep the box and the papers whenever you buy a watch. In any case, we have the box here. Now let's start opening it up to see what's inside. Now opening it up is actually a little bit on the tricky side because you kind of need to slide it out and it's a little bit tough. So inside the main box, you have this other inside box that actually stores the watch. We can then bring this out and then start to dissect or at least look at the watch. So we have our main box here. It's an ordinary standard Cartier box, but it is very nice, is very high quality. It's quite solid, and it feels like it is relatively robust. Obviously, it's not going to be totally impact resistant, and you don't really want to put the box through, I guess, punishment, but still it is very nice. I actually find it quite a reasonably attractive box as well. So you can then open it up, and inside it is going to be the watch itself. So the watch itself, I'll go through in just 1 second, but the watch itself is wrapped around this pillow that kind of matches the rest of the box. It's a reasonably nice presentation case, and I find it reasonably attractive as far as these boxes go. We can then bring out the watch, and what you'll notice is it's attached at the moment to this pillow, and the pillow then leaves the alcove in which the watch will sit. The watch itself I've wrapped around the pillow at the moment, and we can sort of see what it's like when we remove it. And removing it here, what you'll notice is we have the ordinary watch here. This one is an automatic watch. It has the date on it as well. You could, in theory, get more functions on it, but I find it's quite nice when it's reasonably simple. Other things that are notable about it is you have the blue dial here, or the blue turnstile here. And what you also have is you really zoom in closely. When you look at the numbers, you'll be able to see that Cartier is in one of the numbers. So in this case, it's in the 7, and you can kind of see Cartier in the number here that's kind of been put in. That's a good way to check for some really cheap fakes if you can see Cartier put into the number. So that's effectively what the watch is. It has an ordinary clasp here, which you can open up in the standard way. and then you'd be able to put it onto your wrist. So one can wear it reasonably well. Ordinarily, the Cartier store would adjust it for your wrist, and that's effectively what it looks like, albeit upside down in this video. Also looking at the box here, what you'll notice is you remove the pillow, and then if you remove this portion here, so the portion that can actually store the watch, there's an inside portion that's kind of like a bit of a jewelry box, or a box in which you can store other things. So be it other watch straps, or be it other watches, whatever it is that you want. So say for example, you had multiple straps here. So you had the black one, but you also had other ones that you liked. You could store those at the bottom. So it makes the box actually pretty practical. So it's one of the things I actually like about this, and also a good reason why you want to keep it, in addition to the obvious reason that throwing out boxes for watches is not a good idea. So that's effectively what the watch case is, a bit of an unboxing of the Cartier watch, and that's effectively what you get in the package. Now in terms of the watch itself, if you have a bit of a closer look, and I'll do a separate review of this in more detail, but if you have a bit of a closer look, this is an automatic watch. The hands on the dial are blue, and it has a traditional tank shape here. And you can also see the watch strap here is in the standard black. The standard black is quite nice. There are some other options you can get, and many of the other options also give you a bit of variety. So one that I intend to get at some point is one of the blue alligator leather straps, but of course that's down the track. I haven't gotten around to doing it at the moment. On the back, of course, you have various pieces of information about the watch, things such as numbers and various other pieces of info that you have here. You can also tell the strap here, when you have the clasp, it will give you information about it being a Cartier watch, some other basic information about it as well. It feels solid. So the watch itself feels like it's reasonably robust. You obviously aren't going to want to do heavy-duty outside activity with it, but it feels robust. It feels like it isn't going to break, which is always a plus. So that's effectively an overview of the Cartier Tank watch here, and an unboxing of it. Now, if you have any views about the watch, or if there's anything you'd like me to go over specifically about it when I eventually get around to doing a review, obviously let me know that in the comments. Otherwise, it would be brilliant if you click the like and subscribe buttons. And in any case, thanks so much for listening in. Hope the video has been somewhat interesting to you. If it has, like I said, click the like and subscribe buttons, and I hope to see you for future videos. Bye.